I need you to work towards this. This is why. I say, one, but I want you to develop into the person you want to be with, we as a leader, and two, because this is the goal of the department or agency. But a lot of times leaders, they think just because the person is good, and you see it all the time law enforcement, okay, they're a good patrol officer. They're really good. Maybe they become a sergeant. Sometimes that just doesn't work like that. I'd say they could be one of the best officers. They can write the best reports. They can do all the tickets. They can have all the traffic cases they need. But when they get that promotion, everything goes downhill on that show. But that's just
Yeah.
not what they're good at. I say you got to work people towards their strength. Everybody doesn't need to be a leader or supervisor. I've seen some of the best people. I even see some of my friends. They get into a leadership role. It goes through their head, and then time you disagree with them, he's like, "Why am I doing this?" They get upset and start writing you up. That's not what you need. I tell people you gotta learn how to lead with grace, and that's why stories I told earlier. I try to teach to the people that I lead. I'm like, hey man, I've been through these issues and know what could happen if you continue down this road. I'm trying to prevent you from going through what I went through, so I can stop a little bit earlier. And that's why I tell people with my company, Leading with Grace, that's what it's all about. Like helping people become better people. But I say all you want to do is you want to motivate them, you want to encourage them, and you're trying to push them towards their greatness. You got to help them get better. And anytime you're a supervisor, you should train people up to take your spot. I say you should be confident enough in the job that you're doing that one, they're not going to take your spot, but two, if you were ever to leave, you'll have a good replacement to
Yeah.
fill your spot. So that's what I do. So like if somebody want to reach me, they can always reach me on LinkedIn. I'm in the process of getting a website created for my businesses. So trying to get all that taken care of now. So it's just one of those processes I'm working through.
All right, man. I'll put your LinkedIn link down in the description down below as well, so that or wherever it sits on the page that you're listening or watching this. And yeah, so that people can actually, they can reach out to you, they can connect with you. Because yeah, I honestly believe what you're doing is so important. There's so many managers out there, but there's not that many leaders out there. I can count on less than one hand the amount of people that I would actually go, I'd go work underneath again, because they're leaders. They're not managers, which there's a huge difference. We need more leaders, which is great. And as you said, not everybody's meant to be a leader. Some just need to just stay on the street and keep doing the job, and they do a great job, and that's why they should stay there. You leverage your strengths. I love that, Eric. Thanks so much for being open today, for opening up about stuff and talking about things, and I've learned a few things today from yourself. I know that those listening and watching will have learned a lot from you. And again, thank you for what you do out there. Thanks for continue to protect and serve everybody. I know it feels weird being told that. I don't know about you, but every time somebody says
Yeah.
thank you for your service, I'm like, I don't know what
I
you're
would say,
talking
I'm gonna
about.
say,
I'm just doing what
you're
I
working. I
do.
say, yeah,
But th-
I'm just out here
but
working.
yeah, but thank you for thanking me. But yeah, but I do, I do appreciate. I'm not in law enforcement anymore, so and I have a deep respect for all those out there, especially in this day and age. There's so much stuff and there's so many things, especially over the last, 5, 10 years, that law enforcement have had to go through, especially just, law enforcement in the U.S. I do want to, from the deepest of my heart, say thank you, for what you're doing, both on the law enforcement front, also on the leadership front, the life coaching front. You're just a full-rounded, doing a great job, and keep it up on all those fronts, and keep being the good man that you are.